I would just like to start off this video by giving a huge thank you to EA Sports for making this video possible. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT and welcome to the very first Madden 19 MUT Draft / Draft Champions gameplay on the channel. Today, you're going to see me draft my team, and I'm going to be taking on another YouTuber. SGO is his name. I will leave a link to his channel in the description box below. But hopefully, guys, do enjoy this video, and if you do, make sure to drop a like. See if we can smash 2,000 likes on today's video. A lot more Madden 19 content coming on the channel today in the next couple of days, so be sure to subscribe for that. Let's get into this video. As you did see the first selection, I did pick Kareem Hunt, and not gonna lie, was a little disappointed that his speed was only 84, but we went with him nonetheless. We went with Deshaun Jackson, 82 overall with pick number 2, and went with Tyreek Hill, 83 overall wide receiver. He has the highest speed rating in Madden 19 Ultimate Team at this point, so I got him to play the slot. Then went with a really good cornerback, an 84 overall Janoris Jenkins. You cannot have enough corners in Draft Champions. Next, we got Kevin Byard, 84 overall, my Tennessee Titan at free safety. Then got Jonathan Joseph, another cornerback. Like I said, why not just get as many corners as possible? So we went with the 81 overall corner. Here we get our starting left tackle, 82 Taylor Lewan. We get a big round here, round number 8. We end up going with AJ. Actually, I lied. We went with Darius Slay. Why? Not because he was a high overall, because he was much faster. Had 87 speed, a lot in speed at Madden 19 at the beginning, and pretty much every single year in Ultimate Team, speed at the beginning of the year is at a premium. So if you can get a player like over 86 speed, you're pretty much golden. But in round number 10, we end up going with Telvin Smith because, once again, speed. His speed was very good for a linebacker, but I was still looking for a pretty good linebacker that I could use her. In round number 11, not that greatest of a round, so we get an 81 overall left guard. And this was actually the first full gold round of this particular draft, but we do end up getting ourselves a defensive end in Jason Pierre-Paul. Now, round number 13, another really good round, some good receivers, but we already had a ton of receivers, so I did get my first tight end of the draft and got Travis Kelce, 87 overall. And here I did not know who to get, so I just went with OJ Howard as a backup tight end because, like I said, we already have 3 really good wide receivers. In the quarterback round, took me a minute to decide on who I actually wanted here. I really wanted Deshaun Watson, but looking at the throwing stats, Dak Prescott was pretty much superior to Deshaun Watson's card in every single throwing stat. So I took the -2 speed and went with a Dak Prescott over Deshaun Watson, which was tough because I wanted Deshaun Watson, but we went with Dak. Round 16 went with a right end and Jerry Hughes. Round 17, another pretty underwhelming round, so we went with a 80 overall defensive tackle. Round number 18, I needed to get another linebacker. We needed a left side outside linebacker, so we got Markevius Mingo, 81 overall. Round number 19, we already have a lot of corners, already have a lot of wide receivers, so I really didn't know what to do here either. But I went ahead and went with another corner. So we had a 4th corner here. In round number 20, I didn't know what to do because I already had 4 corners, but Champ Bailey is just, I think, the co-highest overall card at the beginning of the game as a base card. And we get him, and the reason I went with him is because, like, not only was it Champ Bailey, because some of those corners could have played, like, they end up playing strong safety / free safety, and we needed the strong safety, so I mean, why not? So that was the draft, and I think it ended up being a pretty decent team. I ended up getting an 80 overall across the board. I do want to say 80 overall actually isn't that good. I saw plenty of guys that was there recording with me get like 82s and 83s, so I don't know why my draft was so bad. But hopefully we can end up getting the win against SGO, who had Sean Taylor, Julio Jones, and Xavier Rhodes. So a little bit better than the team that I ended up drafting. So I am an underdog, but I still want to get the win for you guys in the first MUT Draft gameplay of the year, as I do end up getting the ball first. As I do want to say, kickoffs going to be tough this year. Going to be freaking tough. But 3rd down and 7. Try not to go 3 and out because that will be embarrassing. But we do find the big tight end Travis Kelce. Thank God Dak Prescott threw it over the user, because that easily probably could have been a pick if he jumped, but he did throw it just enough, high enough, so we did get that first down. But here we get sacked, which sets up for a 3rd down and 17. So not the greatest of starts, but hopefully just don't throw a pick here. And threw an effing pick. I threw a freaking pick. So that sucks. That's not the greatest of starts. Actually, a decent play from him. I don't know why I threw that, just because I'm an awful player. 2nd down and 15, though, for him. Hopefully I can play some good defense. He finds an open receiver, as I am playing bad at this point. So he's in the plus territory. Not looking good this far. 2nd down and 5. Yes, Matthew Stafford at quarterback, by the way. Threw a slant pattern to Julio Jones as he does pick up first down. So he's already in field goal range. 2nd down and 4 from the 28-yard line. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Going to be a play action pass. And I do want to say I am actually extremely proud about that play. Markevius Mingo gets the user pick. And I baited him. I was covering the route to the right, baited all the way back over to the left, got the pick, and I was a happy guy. And I don't normally have like really good plays like that, so I'm gonna be proud of it. And here we throw the underneath route to Tyreek Hill. Kind of dangerous there, but we do pick up the first down close to midfield. 3rd down and 5 with only about 2 minutes left to go in the first half, and I wanted somebody to score before half was over. So 3rd and 5, Dak Prescott looking over the middle. That's going to be Travis Kelce with the first down. So we're about 10 yards away from being in field goal range as we do go hurry up here, trying to conserve every second possible off the clock. So I wanted to score a touchdown here. I just didn't want to have to settle for a field goal. But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I'm making these dumb decisions, which at the end of the day, if you look at my stats at halftime, I literally I was like 12 or like 15 passing. So I was pretty consistent, like with my incompletions being interceptions, but at least I threw a lot of completions. But anyways, my accuracy was good, but it doesn't matter as long as you throw freaking picks when you get into plus territory. As there, he did throw it deep on 3rd down. We get to stop and have like a few seconds left to go on the clock. If we could pick up this first down here, get a big play, looking for Tyreek Hill on the outside, we could potentially somehow get a field goal opportunity. But unfortunately, I didn't get out of bounds. It would have been a long field goal nonetheless, but it does end up 0-0 at half, which is pretty sad because we moved the ball a lot. We just made dumb decisions when we got into plus territories. Here he finds an open receiver, Julio Jones, but big hit there from my corner, knocks the ball loose as we do force him to punt once again. So 3rd down and 3, trying to keep the chains moving. We find Tyreek Hill, who was probably the best player in this game. As you see, guys, I was 12 of 15 at this point, and like only 3 incompletions, but 2 of those were interceptions. So don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I guess I've thrown the ball a lot worse in the past. But play action pass here, rolling out to the left with Dak Prescott. We playmaker the tight end or the fullback up the field, Jay Prosh, and he was a slow boy. He was a slow freaking boy. But it was a first down nonetheless. But 3rd down and 5, we are in field goal range here. He brings the blitz, and literally nobody had made their cut, and nobody was open by the time I could have thrown the ball because I was sacked. Go for the long field goal attempt here, and this sucks. Like, literally everything is going bad for me right now. But hey, I've made bad mistakes, and hopefully I can make up for them because it's still a nothing game going into the 4th quarter. He finds the middle of the field in between the Tampa 2 coverage, and he gets the ball all the way down to the 11-yard line. So that's the biggest play of the game in the 3rd quarter. But guys, trust me, this game gets a little bit more interesting. I know it's a nothing game. Slant pattern here, big hit, a huge hit. That's one thing I have noticed. The animations are wild on big hits, and I love it. Absolutely love it. But I run committed. Doesn't matter because he still picks up the first down up the middle. The 1st and goal, I'm going to run commit again. Doesn't matter because he gets the touchdown and takes a 7-0 lead. So here we go. It's game time, boys. Down by a touchdown. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Let's see if I can not make mistakes this time around. We hit Deshaun Jackson on the underneath route. Has a ton of space, and it's going to bring it across midfield all the way to the 46-yard line. About to hit the 2-minute warning here as we did go hurry up. Dak Prescott looking for a receiver. Travis Kelce. I saw him using the linebacker, so I knew he wasn't going to have enough time to make to jump the route. So I was lucky. If I would waited a split second, probably would have been a pick. But we get the first down. Hitting Kelce again on an underneath route as we do get the ball to the 30-yard line with 1 minute and 47 seconds left to go. Another underneath route right here, and I guess he stopped with his user. He tried to make the user pick, and after he didn't, he just stopped moving. So I did get a big first down inside the red zone. So next play, gonna take off with Dak, and Dak is a slow guy. He seemed extremely slow there. So that was interesting. But 2nd down and 5, another underneath drag route. Travis Kelce, I tried to dive there, and he just fell down. So I was kind of upset because I was trying to, dive into the end zone. But it is what it is. 1st and goal. I audible at the last second, And another nice pass from Dak Prescott because we had to loft it over the linebacker's head, but we do get a touchdown. You know what, dude? I was feeling wild. I didn't want to go into overtime. I want to go for 2. So here we go, dudes, for the win. With 40 seconds left to go, the slant pass, he catches it, and Deshaun Jackson freaking drops it. He freaking drops it. I would have had the lead. So that sucks. Onside kick. Of course he freaking recovers. Dies before the freaking kick is even made, and he recovers. So 3rd and 11. For some reason, he threw the ball a couple times. He throws the ball again here. I mean, a play action pass. I mean, I still have life. I have 1 timeout left. I mean, it would have been nice if I could have got my feet in bounds because I had the ball like at the 30 or 40 yard line. All I need is a field goal. And of course, at this point, of course, he coffin punts it all the way down to a freaking 1 yard line. So I have to go like probably 70 yards. But a good start here. But keep in mind, we have no timeouts. 15 seconds left. And Dak freaking overthrows my gosh dang receiver. As that would have at least been a little bit closer to field goal range. As we complete the pass here to O.J. Howard. So, I mean, if I completed that pass previously, it could have potentially been a pass into field goal range. But we have 5 seconds left to go here. Gonna try one last pass to get into field goal range. And it's overthrown. And the gosh dang clock runs out. And I'm freaking done. Goodbye.